Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very different kind of video here on the channel. I'm going to be looking back and forth here, because I got my microphone over here, I got the camera over here, a little bit of a scuffed setup, I'm not going to lie. But I'm very excited to be doing this, because as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, massive Pokemon fan, and I never really got into the TCG. I know I collected some cards, when I was way younger, but I never really got into the TCG, and following Pokemon accounts on Twitter and stuff like that, Twilight Masquerade really had some amazing card art that really caught my attention, and at a certain point, I was just like, you know what, F it. I really want to open this, I really want to go in and get into this, so we'll see how this goes, This might go really well, it might have a good time, it might not. I picked this up online for about 170 bucks after shipping and all that. I think it was like maybe 150 before shipping. And in here we have 36 packs here to rip through. So this is going to be a bit more of a relaxed kind of opening, more tame, more kind of just a hangout, kind of chill type of video. As you see, we still got the seal on and everything. I'm honestly a little bit nervous just to open it because this is just very uncharted territory for me. Seriously, I don't know. I'm going to pull my mic a little bit closer because I'm getting a little bit nervous of the sound quality already. But, yeah, let's just get into this. So, before we really, commit, there's one card in particular that I'm seriously looking for, and that is the Eevee, I don't know what to call it because I don't really know the names, but it's like the rare illustration Eevee. It's got like 7 Eevees on it. I'll have it on the screen. But I am an Eevee, Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, and when I saw that, I was like, ooh, I really want that. But there were so many cool art and designs in here that I was just really impressed by. And I thought, hey, you know what, maybe I should get back into the TCG, kind of collect a little bit. I don't know anything about the game at all. I just know about, Pokemon in general. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to go. Now, I don't know how people would normally open these, admittedly. Okay, here we go. It's popping off right here. And boom. So let's take a look, actually, at each of the card arts here. This is not going to be a rushed opening. I apologize. This is going to be very akin to a Maryland opening, if you know who that is. That's kind of who has really inspired me to kind of go for these openings. But let's take a look here. Make sure they're all on camera. They are. Let me see if I can angle these a bit better for the camera. Okay, we need to come out at this angle. This is alright. So, here we've got what is this guy's name? Sinistea, right? Looks really pretty cool. The back's all that normal. Here we got Ogerpone. Ogerpone's looking pretty freaking sweet, can't lie. It's really hard, I don't know where to look. My microphone's over here, I got the card camera over here, and then I got you guys over here. Really cool though. I really wasn't the biggest fan of Ogerpone, but I love his concept of changing his elements based on the mask. I think it's a really cool concept. I don't know, I just didn't really connect with the Pokemon itself very well, but one I did really connect with was Ursaluna. I loved using Ursaluna. I use Ursaluna on my DLC team. I use Ursaluna on Showdown whenever I can. Something about Ursaluna I really just connected with. I'm not really sure. And then we've got a fan favorite. Everyone loves Dragapult. Who does not love Dragapult? Dragapult's pretty sweet. Now, with these 4 packs right here, these are the 4 card arts or whatever, right? I kind of want to have a trend. I don't know if I'll keep doing these videos on the channel, but at least in my personal, I really want to start keeping one of each pack that I've ever opened. So these are kind of going to be my sacrifice packs. These bad boys are not going to get opened. I'm going to tuck them away in a closet somewhere. Probably forget about them for forever, and maybe one day they will end up in the trash when I've completely forgotten about them on accident. But I just like this idea of keeping some and just having, I don't know, just keeping them in this mode, this stage. Now, the Eevee could be in one of these cards, and that's something I have to accept. I think, worst case, realistically, you don't pull for cards that you want. If you really want the card, you should just buy it online. So, I'm not going to overthink it too much. The Eevee might be in here. There could be some crazy rare stuff in here. But, there's also something crazy rare about just the pack being what it is. And I think that's kind of beautiful itself. So, let's put these off to the side, and let's begin. Let's begin with an Ursaluna. I just talked so much about how I like Ursaluna. So let's begin with Ursaluna. Again, we're going for that Eevee rare. I'm not sure what to call it. I gotta be careful not to bend these cards too. I'm really not practiced with this kind of stuff. Now, two things that I want to talk about with these packs. Two things. So let's get this back. Oh, look at Poltergeist. Another Pokemon I loved. I loved Poltergeist, actually, so much. So, first off, right off the bat is... Oh, shooting a lot of stuff. I want you guys to have these. So, feel free to, you know, take that as you will. I think it's first come, first serve, right? You can only put one of these in. So, whoever gets that, very much appreciate. I appreciate you watching this video, and you totally deserve that. And another thing is, I know that people like to I'm seeing something shiny. It's got me a little excited. I know people like to reshuffle the cards, right? So the most rare card is at the end or at the beginning or whatever. We're not going to do that. I just want to go as the case, you know, as the pack was made. You know, I want to go just in order. And so, yeah, let's kind of get into this. Scarlet and Violet was a game I loved with all my heart. I know a lot of people disliked it. I'm personally not one of those people. I had a great time playing Scarlet and Violet. So I'm very excited to see all these Scarlet and Violet Pokemon here. Starting with Poltergeist, which I believe was a DLC character. So it's kind of cool to be seeing some DLC characters here. I'm not sure where I should put them. Should I put them off to the side? We got Varoom. Again, not one that I really connected with. I tend to not connect too well with the inanimate object Pokemon, you know? Like, he's basically just a car engine. Something about that, I don't know, I never really got into. I think it works for certain ghost types, like Rotom, obviously, and stuff like that, but nah. So here we got a Wattrel, and I'm kind of curious about their moves, too. Again, I don't know how the card game is played or anything like that, but it's super interesting to see all that. So we got a Wattrel here, Thundershock. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh my god, that's annoying. I don't know what paralyzed means in the context of the TCG, but I know what paralyzed is in regular Pokemon, and that sounds pretty damn annoying. Volbeat, one of my least favorite Pokemon ever. I shouldn't say that. Volbeat's cool. I just like, I don't know. He's lame. Like, nobody runs Volbeat on their team, right? Nobody has Volbeat on as their Lucky Helmet. At first I thought this was Rocky Helmet, but this is Lucky Helmet. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Interesting. I do play some card games. Like, I was really into Hearthstone, really into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of it, really. But, you know, I know the value of drawing cards for sure. I really gotta make sure this stuff is centered too, so I apologize. We got a Mighty Enna. Oh my gosh, I love Mighty Enna. I actually used to use this guy back in Emerald. Very big fan of Mighty Enna. Another Reverum. Not too excited about Reverum. Oh, we got a little Shinx. Nice. Shinx, who doesn't love Shinx, right? Intimidate and Sinnoh, you can't go wrong there. There's something shiny back there, and it's really catching my eye. A Floette. Okay. Hey, I love Floette. Floette is pretty awesome. I love the different color options, possibilities, all that stuff is pretty awesome. Ooh, and then a Hisuian Arcanine, a little shiny on it. That was our shiner that was kind of catching us off. I like it. It's actually pretty cool. Hisuian Arcanine was actually probably my favorite Hisuian, honestly. I should say that slowly. There were a lot of really great Hisuians, so I shouldn't say that. But Arcanine was awesome. I used one actually in my Scarlet and Violet team. I used the one that you get from the blue-haired lady whose name I forget. But hell yeah, Hisuian Arcanine is freaking cool. I don't know if that's worth. I don't know if that's worth a sleeve, but we'll put him in one for now. We'll keep the bar low while we're just getting started. I do have some sleeves just in case, you know, we find anything that catches our eye or, you know, something that we really enjoy. So let's put this guy up in here. Slide him in. See the back, maybe you guys are interested. These are from the Shining Fates, I believe, something like that. But of course we got the Eevee, big Eevee fan. We'll put this guy, we'll put him off to the side here. Maybe we'll just leave him here as like one of our flexes, I suppose. Hopefully you guys are able to get this card. And we will move on to the next one. I got here a little cardboard box. I guess I can show you guys. I got a little cardboard box here that we'll be kind of dumping all these guys into. I actually really like this Floette art too, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe actually almost as much as the Arcanine. So we'll keep him too. I actually really like that art. Just give him a sleeve as well. The art was really what caught my eye in these. There's some that I just was really into that they were posting on Twitter. I'm sure they're probably the more rare cards, so I'm not sure if we'll see them today. But pretty freaking awesome nonetheless. Alright, let's go for our next one here. We're gonna pull an Ogerpone. This is gonna take a while. There's a lot of cards here, so please sit back and relax, grab a snack. Oh, I don't know why I have this freaking energy card here. Let's just put it in here. Alright, second pack. Hoping for that good luck. I don't know if this is weird, but the card smells so nostalgic. it really has a nostalgic smell to it. Alright. Let's put these boys. Oh, and just like that, we got an Eevee. Pretty freaking sweet. That's very exciting. Let's show this bad boy off. There you guys go. No! Starting off with Eevee is fantastic. Maybe I'll show you guys at the end. I kind of have like a little collection of Eevees going right now. I think I have 3 different Eevee cards. This is my 4th. So 100%. We're obviously saving this. Love, love, love Eevee. I love Eevee to death. Eevee is a Pokemon very special in my heart. Alright, we got Garafarig. Not really a guy that's special in my heart. Faroki. So, okay, so people love these arts. Oh man. Can I get the focus a little bit better? People really love these arts of the like claymation ones. And I think they're pretty cool. But definitely not my preference, you know what I mean? It just feels so disconnected from like what I'm used to. Let me also double check my, we're blurry here, aren't we? Maybe too much movement on my end. I definitely gotta keep an eye on that because I don't want the blurry. That'll kind of kill the whole video, wouldn't it? But yeah, Froakie, people love Greninja. I'm not really a Greninja, you know, I'm not massive on Greninja, but no hate towards Greninja. We got a Phantom, pretty cool. Ooh, we got a freaking, I don't know what to call him, the Paradox Pokemon. We got an Iron Bundle. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. Got Lucian. This is the Dragon Trainer, isn't he? From Scarlet and Violet, I think. Darmanitan, pretty freaking awesome Pokemon. Ooh, a Tangrowth. I love Tangrowth, actually. Tangrowth just has such a great design to him. An Aeron. Gotta love Aeron. See, notice something shiny back there. Oh, one of the legendaries from Scarlet and Violet. No way. Okay, hold on. Let's take a peek at this guy real quick. Let's make sure there's nothing in here that we want to save. Nothing crazy art-wise. Iron Bundle's pretty cool, but this graphic art, is this not amazing art? This is what I mean. And I don't know if all of the sets have this quality of art, but oh my gosh, that just looks pretty awesome, no? I love that. So let's put these guys away. Let's take a look at this thing, dude. Look at this. Let's get this basic energy out of the way. I really didn't like the DLC Legends too much. They didn't really like, I wasn't like in love with them. But it's pretty cool to pull one, right? Look at that. Fazan, I actually don't even know how to say its name. I don't know anything about this Pokemon actually. Fezandipity. Fezandipity. Is that really its name? Fezandipity? Really cool Pokemon. Despite me not knowing much about it. Very cool card, very cool card. Now I'm like hyper aware of like the focus aspect of my camera. I hope things are not too bad with the focus and whatnot. But let's open our 3rd pack here. We are going to be opening 32 packs today. There's 36 that came in the box, plus the 4 that we put on off to the side. Or I guess minus the 4 that we put off to the side, I should say. Come on, buddy. Come on, get your butt out of there. Get your butt out of there. Ooh, alright. Let me real quick do a little recording check. Make sure everything's good. I would hate to lose this footage. Nah, everything looks good so far. Everything looks really good. Hooey! Again, this Goldeen art, even just the really basic arts, they look fantastic, no? Like, look at that. Actually, like, that looks great. I love the fireworks and the color. Let's see here. Festival Land. Let's see if I can focus a little bit better. If Festival Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack. It has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. Okay, and its move is Whirlpool. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting, so you're kind of like an energy drainer, really, with this guy. I don't know what energy does, because I don't play the game, but I can understand the concept of what they're going. What in the name of God? Look at this thing, dude. This thing looks like it's knitted. Wow. Okay, I just said I don't like the real-life kind of designs, and I don't. I still prefer, like, the actual designs. But this is pretty freaking cool, dude. Like, a little yarn type thing. That's pretty awesome. I will admit that. We got a Dreepy here. Dreepy's pretty awesome. I didn't know that Dragon is like this yellowish color. That's pretty interesting. I kind of figured they'd be like a dark blue. We got Feebas, a classic, a fan favorite. Who doesn't love a good Milotic? Oh, we got the Florigus here to match our Floette. I don't think the Florigus art is actually as good as the Floette art. I don't know, you guys tell me. Let's make it focus a little bit better here. So I'm just making it shape. The focus thing is probably a learning curve that I just gotta get used to. But I definitely think I like this one a lot better. Oh, and then the Festival Grounds. That's crazy that we would pull that with the Goldeen, right? No, Festival Land? No, yeah, Festival Grounds is in play. So cool, we actually got the synergistic card for that in one pack. I'm sure people who play the game are like excited for that, right? Like to actually get the card that synergizes with it in the same pack is probably really sweet. Glamora. Okay, wait. So this is actually one thing I wanted to say. I want to actually I want to look for the cards that I used in my Scarlet and Violet, Elite Four run. And Glamora was such one of those cards. So we'll actually put him off to the side. Glamora was one of my 6. I will not spoil all of them. We'll kind of go across them as we were. But of course, I think like many others, Glamora was kind of my lead. Get the toxic spikes down. Get the stealth rock. Did it learn stealth rock? Whatever stealth or whatever build up baloney. Weird that he's a fighting type. He's not a fighting type in game. He's rock poison, isn't he? So clearly the TCG is going a little bit off on its own path for the typing and whatnot. Here we got Rhyfort. Pretty cool. I love her design. Really, really awesome. Hey, we got a little evolution here. Why not keep this? Got a little shine to it too. Ooh, apologies for that. Definitely a lot of rookie mistakes going to be made through here. Have not really, I'm not really. Oh, look at that! Look at that! As we pull away the Glaceon. Okay, hold on. We got a lot to package up here. Let's do these one at a time here. Let's look at the Glaceon first. Really awesome. Really beautiful card. I like it. Nothing crazy. Nothing like insane, right? But it's nice. It's a nice little card. But look at this thing. Look at this. Dude, Screamtail. That's pretty sweet. That is a pretty sweet card. No, I keep looking at this camera. I need to look at you guys. I apologize. But look at that. That's pretty freaking sweet. Get this energy out. And there you guys go with that. Look at that. That's really cool. That's really cool. Very happy about that one. Very, very happy about that one. Let's go through here. Make sure there's nothing we want to grab. That's freaking cool. So let's see here. Scream. Make sure we get this in focus. You can use this attack only if you go second, and only during your first turn. Your opponent can't play any support cards from their hand during their next turn. Wow. And then Crunch. We know Crunch. Crunch is very basic Pokemon stuff. Oh man, we got a nice little setup of cool cards here. This is probably the coolest thing we've pulled so far, though, for sure. This thing is probably the coolest thing that we have pulled. Look at that, dude. Fantastic, fantastic. Very excited about that. Very, very happy about that. Now we'll go on to a Dragapult package here. The focus is really not focusing. I'm really hoping that it doesn't come out too bad for you guys. Because, oh my gosh, that would suck. Alright, let's give you guys this one. I'm already seeing something shiny, which has me very excited. Start here at the top with Sandshrew. Gotta love Sandshrew. I mean, I'm not like I actually like a lowland Sandshrew, I think more than regular Sandshrew, but who doesn't like Sandshrew? Darumaka, Apom, Poliwag, Conkeldurr, Revavroom, Ogre's Mask. That's pretty cool. Look at all the different masks. Very, very cool. Chansey! Chansey's got a really nice little art thing going on too. Like the border looks really nice, no? See if we can get a good focus on that. Yeah, like that border, especially towards the bottom. Very, very cool. Oh wow, hold on. I didn't even notice this. Oh my goodness, hold on. I want to actually get this like right in the camera real quick. Gosh, stop unfocusing. Look right here. See if I can get a good focus on this. It's proving to be a bit harder than I thought. There's actually the name of the illustrator right here, which I actually really like that. I'm sure that, you know, whatever, like, people who have been pulling or ripping cards for a while probably find that very, like, they already know about that, but I did not know that they gave illustrator credits, which I love that. I love that so much. Alright, let's make sure we stay focused, Mr. Camera. I need you to focus. Whoa! We just pulled a bunch of cards at once. My bad. Alright, Rever Room. Look at this thing. Look at that. That's a cool looking card, no? I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's got a really cool, like, star holographic effect. Oh, wow. Alright, two back-to-back really cool pulls on those. Very, 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 very cool. That's a cool ass card, to be honest. Again, gotta love Luxray. We talked about Shinx earlier. The Intimidate Cheeser. Who doesn't love a good Luxray on their team, no? That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And I really like this Chansey card too. Probably not enough to keep it, but very, very cool. You know, I really did enjoy Scarlet and Violet. It was just such a really fun game, and I really love the Pokemon that they came out with in this game. I kind of talked about it a bit in some other videos, but there were some games I just didn't really like the new Pokemon that they were coming out with. They didn't really have that feeling that, I don't know. It really is a feel thing with Pokemon designs, but I just didn't really feel, I don't know. They weren't connecting with me. The Scarlet and Violet designs seriously did. They were just really fantastic. They felt, I don't know, they just felt really, really good. So I'm very happy to be kind of getting these cards and kind of getting back in with this set, the Scarlet and Violet set, because I love Scarlet and Violet so much. So here we got Ducklet. Ninetales, not the biggest Ninetales fan. Trevenant. Emolga, very cool. Oh god, this guy, Kyrian. Unpopular opinion, Kyrian, even though he's like the antagonist or whatever, dude, his sister is the problem. Can we all agree with that? Okay, can we all agree with that? Poor Kyrian, just like, I feel like, especially in the first part of the DLC, it just felt like we just needed to communicate better with Kyrian. They just, I don't know. His sister was so focused on like keeping things a secret to protect him, and it was just like, I don't know, man. Let's just talk to the guy instead. Use our words. We got a Camarant. Tatsugiri was a Pokemon I loved to death. I love Tatsugiri. Dondozo and Tatsugiri, the whole like strategy with them together, I thought was just super, super, super cool. Let's see here, attract customers. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal a supporter card you find there, and put it into your hand. Interesting. Oh, another Evolution. Very exciting. Very exciting. Of course, we're going to keep that. I would love to have one of every Evolution. I think that'd be really cool. I see something shiny back there. I see something shiny back there. We have our Glaceon, don't we? Yeah. Let's take a look at these guys together. Man, I still remember back in Diamond and Pearl when these guys first came out for the first time. Is that not... I love the way they look actually together too. They really, you know, this all blue feel over here and this all green feel over here. I'm a big fan of that. That's really awesome. Let's put these guys right here at the top. We got Glimmet here. I thought this said Backshot. We got Rock Shot. Rock Shot. Oh! So, okay, a little backstory, a little lore for me. Sinnoh is my favorite gen. Although, BDSP really made me realize how much it shouldn't be my favorite gen. But Platinum is just a fantastic game. So, always happy to get a Sinnoh starter. How can you be upset with that? Got a little bit of shine to him too, pretty freaking awesome. Make sure the focus is good. Let's see here, Pyro Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card, basic fighting card, or one of each from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. Interesting. Scorching Fire. Very, very cool. I don't know if this is a saver though. Probably not. Let's grab our next one here. Did I just check my recording? There's no way this has been 25 minutes already. Holy cow. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to start going a little bit faster. I apologize. I didn't realize. We could do this forever, man. Little ripper. Alright. Ah, spoilers! Alright, make sure you guys can see that. Okay, let's start from the top here. Let's start from the top. Alright, we got Helioptile. Not the biggest fan of Helioptile. We got a Corefish. Not a big Corefish fan. Not a big Grookey fan, honestly. Finizen! Now we're talking. I think we'll save it for Palafin, because I didn't... But Finizen was one of my 6. But I think we'll save it for Palafin. Look at that art, though, no? Fantastic art. I love the colors. Something about the colors, I think, is really the best part about some of these cards. They just have a really amazing color palette. Look at this Minecraft-ass background for some Flora. Pretty sweet. Enhanced hammer, some baloney. Glalie, I love Glalie. I use Glalie on my teams on ROMs all the time. Never really for mainline games for some reason, but when I play ROMs, he always finds a way on my team. And I don't even really know why. Mightyena again. Okay, finally starting getting those duplicates. Darmanitan. This one's a little shiny. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this Alakazam. Let's take a moment to take a look at this guy. That's a pretty sweet card, no? That is a pretty sweet card. Again, probably not worth saving. I don't know, actually. That's a pretty sweet card. We'll save him for now. Because I like his design, actually. I'm not the biggest Alakazam fan. But that's a pretty sweet card, no? Seal him up. That's a pretty sweet card. Alright, next one. Oh, it's not bend the cards now. It's not bend the cards. Make people freak out. Hey, Slugma these nuts. Am I right, boys? I apologize. I apologize for myself. Alright, we got Slugma these... Oh, hold on. Let's get this first. Alright, Slugma these nuts. Ah, Tadbulb. I actually really like Bellybolt, or whatever you call it. Applin! Also love Applin. Oh, look at the art on this. Really, really nice. And we got Carmine, of course. The true villain. The true villain here. These sparkles are... sorry for the pause. These sparkles that are around, I don't know if you can see it. I totally thought this thing was like shiny or something, but I don't know shiny Swanna enough to say if it is shiny or not. There's that Bellybolt there. There's that Luxio. We got that full line now of the Luxray. A shiny Slugma. That's karma for making that joke. They turned my rare into a Slugma. Fair play. Ooh, Ting-Lu! Ting-Lu! Not the biggest Ting-Lu fan, admittedly. I'm a bit more of a... I like the fish, and the saber-toothed tiger is definitely my favorite. You can tell it's my favorite because I don't remember its name. But Ting-Lu! That's pretty freaking sweet, no? That's pretty cool. Not a saber, though. Not a saber. Alright, let's rip up this next one here. Alright, Frogadier is our... Don't look! Don't look! Get this guy first. Alright, Frogadier. Pretty freaking cool. Who doesn't love Greninja? I don't really like Greninja, but... Greninja's a fan favorite for a reason. He is very cool. Applin, Nose Pass. Ah, Farigiraf. There's a new one. Farigiraf, I was pretty impartial on as well. I don't know. Girafarig was not really a Pokemon that ever stuck out deeply in my mind, so when he came out in this, it was not the same. Dipplin, very cool. What in the fuck is this? Hello? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at... Wow, wait, okay, wow. We just got... Okay, let's look at all three of these. We got 3 really cool cards all at once, and I think we should take a look here. What the hell? That was a crazy ending. So this, right off the bat, is the most beautiful card I think that I've seen. This is insane. What in the God's name is this? It looks beautiful. Like, the colors and everything. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Wow, this is actually a beautiful card. Hello? What? What a card that is. Look at that. So that's pretty freaking awesome. That's definitely gonna get sleeved. Look at that thing. What in the name? Oh, you can't have more than one ace. So this is like a special type of card, I believe. You can only have one in your deck at once. Maybe that's why it looks so fancy. That is a beautiful, beautiful card, though. Did we save the the bird? No, we didn't save the bird. All right, so we're not saving you then, Okie dokie. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel bad for. Not the biggest. Like I said, I didn't really like the legendaries in this game. Even really like Miraidon and Koraidon, I wasn't that super into either. I don't know why I'm putting this guy in a sleeve. Muscle memory's kicking in. Theon, though, is a Pokemon that I hold near and dear to my heart. Just because of Pokemon Ranger, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big, big Pokemon Ranger fan. And I will never forget my little Pokemon Ranger. There was a movie and there was a game that kind of was around Theon. Very, very cool. Still not wrapping it. Don't like it that much. Let's relax. Let's open this next one here. A little Ursaluna pack. Let's take a look here. Alright. We got another Girafarig, another Vulpix, Feroki. Got that another Eevee. Really beautiful. Poliwrath! Who doesn't love a good Poliwrath? Really awesome art too. Let me do another quality check on the camera. Looks good, looks good. Oh, who doesn't love a good Poliwrath? I love that, actually. Really cool art on there. Hassel, I loved Hassel. Hey, if we get Larry, we might have to sleeve Larry. I can't lie. Brute Bonnet, another Paradoxmon. We didn't save the Delibird, so I don't think we'll save the Brute Bonnet. But very, very cool. Very, very cool. Another Thwacky. Again, not that biggest fan of that line. Another Okidogi. Very, very cool. And we got a Chandelure here for our special. Pretty mid-pack, honestly. That one kind of sucked. But hey, they can't all be hitters. You know, these Paradox Pokemon really do have nice backgrounds, though, so I'll give it that. Very, very nice, but meh. Meh. That pack was a little bit boring. A little bit of a boring one. Let's go for our next one here. Oh wow, we got another shiny one. The spoilers, man. The spoilers coming quick. Alright. We got Litwick, Poochyena, Flabebe, Timber, Snorlax. Who does not love Snorlax? Come on, man. Who doesn't love Snorlax? Lana's Aid. Lana's from Sun and Moon, right? Not from Scarlet and Violet. So there is a little bit more inclusion. Look at this effing thing. Hello? These cards are really, really fancy. And then another Okidogi and Flabebe. These cards are so fancy. I thought at first, you know, that other one might have been like a really rare one, but now that we've pulled this one very recently right after, I think it's just like maybe that type of card, but they're beautiful looking. I really like the way they look. Again, I'm definitely here more on from an art standpoint. I'm definitely going more for the looks of the card, not really the rarity or anything like that. So I really like that. Got a nice little stack here going. Try and condense it a little bit so we have more room to continue showing you guys everything. And go for another one right here. I don't know what pack this is. I probably should have been counting. We're getting pretty deep in though, maybe halfway. It's gonna be a long ass video. Got a Wattrel here. I liked Wattrel. You know, I thought it was, you know, you always gotta have your regional bird, right? So I think as far as regional birds go, he's probably one of my favorites. Got Thwacky, Heliodisc. Here's that Kilowattrel. Another Brute Bonnet, very cool. Community Center. Tangela. Palosand. Another Chandelure. And our basic. That pack was our worst one so far. That pack sucked. That pack freaking sucked. So I think you're always guaranteed to get at least one shiny card per pack, right? I think they're called a holo. So many fans just cringed listening to me say the word shiny pack. Alright. Ooh, there's something cool back there. There's something cool back there. I got a little spoiler. Maybe you did too. Alright. So we got Sea King, Sun Kern, Abra. Very cool Abra. Very cool Abra. Oh, look at this snow run art. Is that not freaking adorable? Okay, dude. That's freaking cute. That's freaking cute. Chiyu! That's really cool. That's a cool ass art too. I love that. I really like that art. Chiyu. Gotta love it. Another Lucky Helmet. Another Mightyena, of course. Tatsugiri. Oh, and then Palafin! Alright, here. This is the one we'll keep. Oh, look at this thing. Wow, look at this thing. Okay, hold on. So we got two really, really cool cards here. We got this. Look at this effing thing. Let's go for Palafin first, though. So Palafin was probably one of my favorite Pokemon to use on my team. He's just so broken, right? Have him lead, Aqua Tail. The only thing that kind of sucked was, you know, I did use Glamora. I talked about that earlier. And it's like, who do you lead with? You know what I mean? Do I lead with Palafin to get that, you know, to get his real ability going? Or, you know, do I lead with Glamora to really solidify those early game benefits? But let's read this bad boy here. So we got Zero to Hero. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from the active spot to the bench, you may search your deck for a Palafin EX and switch it with this Pokemon. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. If you switch the Pokemon in this way, put this card into your deck, then shuffle your deck. Interesting. So it's kind of like a way to kind of get your card, or, you know, if you want Palafin EX, if he's like the core of your build, you kind of have more outs to get him. And I'm sure the card is probably balanced around that as well, which is very, very cool. But let's take a look at this thing. I really would like to get the default Ogerpone, just because it's kind of like the canon one in my head. But look at this, Hearth Flame Ogerpone. That is a beautiful card, for sure. See if we can't get him all the way in there. Look at that, dude. That is a sweet, sweet card. Very, very cool. Maybe about halfway through here. I'm very concerned about the storage space on my camera, because I'm shooting this one at 4K. That one should be okay. It's at 1080. But this one has me a little bit nervous, I will admit. Maybe 4K wasn't the move, admittedly. I don't know if it'll even really show up on YouTube, the 4K. But, alright, I see something shiny back there. See what this is. A Ducklet, a Molga. Oh, he's still eating Growlithe. That's pretty freaking cute. Monferno. A lot of Infernape, Chimchar love so far in these packs. Haven't seen any sign of a Turtwig or a Piplup. And I wonder if they're in here because that you can get that. Yeah, I think you can get that DLC egg in the first DLC across the bridge. You know, I think that the professor gives you one, or one of the teachers or whatever. I wonder if that's why they're included in this. Another Iron Bundle, a Probopass. Oh, a Love Ball. That's pretty cool. Ah, Poltergeist. Love Poltergeist. I used him in my DLC team, but not in my Elite Four team, so we're not gonna snag him up. Swirlix. Hey! And then we got the default, right? This is default Ogerpone, right? Teal Mask. Oh, that's freaking cool. Nice. Look at that, dude. We got both the Ogerpones right there. I think we need. There's 4 total. There's fire. There's water. There's earth. Is this it? And grass? Fire, water, earth, and grass. Fire, water, earth, grass. So maybe they're just 4. Right, I think they are just 4. Unless teal and grass are different, but I don't think so. Because I think Ogerpone's default is grass. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Still waiting on that Eevee. We got a lot of card packs left. I'm not giving up hope just yet. Not giving up hope just yet. Maybe a little bit, but we got a lot of packs to go through still. Oh, come on, open it up for me, buddy. I should probably do this, I guess, under the camera, huh? Just for the fanfare of it all. Oh, yes, release yourself. Come on, man. I want that Eevee card really, really bad, man. I'm gonna be excited if I see it. Alright, let's pull this out first. Alright. Phantom. Slugma these nuts. Swirlex. Tadbulb. The Ambipom. Very cool. Bug catching set. Ooh, an Aggron. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. Look at that. Who doesn't love Aggron? Aggron has one of the coolest designs out of any Pokemon. Honestly, could be a pseudo. I'd be very happy with that. Ooh. Take a look at these. So we got this Eevee here, and it's got a little bit of shine to it. I'm curious if the Eevee that we packaged up earlier had shine, because maybe we could actually give him a little bit of a replacement. Yeah, look at this. Eevee upgrades. Look at this. We'll swap him out. Sorry, Mr. Eevee. I know you thought you were part of the squad, but you have been cut. You have been swapped out for an upgrade. Maybe that's fucked up. You know, it's just like the game. You know, sometimes you get a new one with better IVs, a better nature, and you gotta say goodbye to the old one. Not super tied to Crawdaunt. But look at this Screamtail. This is a nice one. I gotta keep checking my pile here to make sure we don't already have that shiny Screamtail, which I don't think we. Oh, we do. Oh, wow, so it's a different Screamtail. So let's take a look at these two. So I don't think one is more rare than the other. I think they're just different arts. So that's pretty freaking cool. I think I actually like this one more. I think I like this one a lot more, actually. This one is pretty nice, though. It's got that shine to it. Can't be mad at that. We'll still sleeve it. But I think I like the one that we got first a lot more. So you're telling me that we're getting duplicate Screamtails. I mean, alternate arts, but we're getting alternate art Screamtails before we can get our Eevee. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Listen, man, if we gotta keep pulling, we're gonna keep pulling. We got a lot more card packs to go. Let's see how many we have left here. Oh gosh. Look at that. Oh shoots. Maybe I don't know. I'm very concerned about the storage. Maybe I do this in parts. I don't know. We're just gonna keep it going. Maybe I just pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace. I like that idea more. Let's start Eevee hunting, huh? Alright, let's look at this. Alright, we got Chime Echo, Chimchar, Whirlipede, Crawdaunt, Reveroom, Florges, Festival Grounds again, another Brute Bonnet. This one's got some shine to it. Sandshrew. Oh, Enamorous. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not the biggest Enamorous fan, but hey, it's always cool to get a legendary. You can't be mad at that. Kind of a mid-pack, though, admittedly. Nothing crazy good there. 43 minutes. I wonder if I'll cut anything in the editing part, because, oh my lord, this can't be a 43-minute video, and we're not even halfway through. But I also can't cut half of this. What am I gonna do? Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, Nose Pass. Got a Jinx here. Jinx used to freak me the fuck out. I think everyone did. Jinx is such a weird Pokemon. Got Floette. Sunkern. Scolipede. I love Scolipede with all my heart. Big Scolipede fan. Oh my goodness. Black and White he was one of my boys. Bellybolt. Oh, we got a Zapdos. Spoilers. Accompanying Flute. Treepy. Dalimaka. Look at that. I actually really like that Zapdos too. It's almost kind of like OG in a way, no? It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like nothing fancy, but I kind of like that about it. It's just like a nice, like, clean little Zapdos. I actually kind of like that. That might be a sleeve. That actually might be a sleeve. I like that guy. Maybe I'll show you guys my little binder after the end of this, because I do have a little binder of like cards that I've been slowly kind of gathering up that I really like. Give you guys this. Alright. Farfetch'd. Torkoal. Kadabra. Palucha. Glamora. Also, again, with that really nice art. I like that. I love this Poliwrath art, actually. I can't lie. It's really good. Hassel. Bellybolt. Wow! Look at that! Wow, okay, hold on, we'll come back to that. And then this Heatran's actually really cool too. Look at this Fione. Fione? I guess it's Fione if it's Japanese, right? Look at, that's a come on, that is a beautiful card. Let me make sure the camera's getting that. That is a beautiful card. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I love that. I even was telling you guys how much I love Fione. That is a beautiful card. Wow. Oh, I love that. This Heatran's pretty cool too, but not... Actually, I would say sleeve-worthy. You know, the legendaries get a little extra bump too, you know what I mean? It's like, even if you're just like a B tier card, if you're a legendary, it's like all of a sudden, okay, you're kind of like an A, right? That's a pretty sweet one. That Fione though, wow, I love that. I'm like hyper aware of the time now. I'm gonna start rushing. It's not good for the video, but here we are. Not perfect. Let's fix these up a little bit. Alright. Come on. We can still get that Eevee. We have a lot of packs left. Abra. Skarmory. Applin. Snorunt. A Boomerang Energy. Slurpluff. Perrin! That's the person who gave me my Hisuian Arcanine. I liked Perrin a lot. I liked that she's related to Adamant, and I feel like Pokemon games need more of that. Just like the connections between the games. You know, you have like this like whole universe of characters. I love the reusing and just kind of bringing back the callbacks and all that stuff. I love that. Oh, and then we got the last of the legendary trio, whatever. We got Munkidori. Very cool. And a shiny little Sinistea. Sinischa. It's like matcha, right? Sinischa. Very cool card. Very cool card. Not worth a sleeve, but still very cool. Okay, get a little closer here with you guys. Alright, let's take a look here. Gotta kind of speed it up a little bit. Tangrowth. Venipede. Chansey. Dracloak? Wait. I thought it was like Cloak. That's how I always heard people say like Dracloak. I actually don't know how to pronounce the Pokemon's name, and it's like 4 years old. Oh my goodness. I haven't been looking at you know, rookie mistakes. You know, we're only gonna get better at this stuff, right? Bug catching set. Oh, we got a nice shiny Perrin. Very cool. Corphish. Frostlass. I love Frostlass. Like I said, I use Glalie all the time in my ROMs, and Frostlass is always right there with them. I mean, not on the same team, but you know, that's kind of the choice you gotta make, right? Am I gonna run Frostlass or Glalie? I actually tend to use Frostlass more than Glalie. I don't know why I said I use Glalie a lot earlier. I mean, I do use him, but I probably used him on like 2 or 3 teams, whereas like Frostlass I've used on a lot more teams for sure. Alright, we got a Larion. Again, really awesome art. Chimchar, again with the great art. Did we get that bottom one? No, we did not. I see something shiny back there. Pinsir. Another Fione. Milotic, that's beautiful Milotic art. Ariados. Kyrian. Another Zapdos, really nice. Infernape. Whoa! Ursaluna! That feels special. Just because it's like one of the like the rappers, you know? You know what I mean? Just because it's like actually like, you know what I mean? That feels special. Very cool. Oh man, Blood Moon, dude. 5 energy during your next turn. This Pokemon cannot attack. That, oh man. I don't normally like moves like that, but in competitive Pokemon, I think they're just super useful. Beautiful. Let's hit this next one. Come on, man. One of these could just be the one. You never know which one will have the Eevee. I could just turn this corner and it could be right here. Poliwhirl. Tangela. Starting to get in deep into those duplicates here. So it actually is kind of nice that we can rush towards the end, because a lot of these are those duplicates. I love... Wow, wait. This Clefable art, though. That's nice art, no? That's pretty sweet. Wow. That might be sleevable, honestly. I really like that art. Wow. We'll come back to that maybe. Cook, Kilowattrol, Girder. Oh, we got an Iron Leaves. A little bit shine to him. Not the biggest fan of the card design, honestly, but very, very cool nonetheless. Probably not sleeving, but still very cool. See what we got here. Yeah, the graveyard of packs has really just created itself here. But I think probably only got we have very few packs left actually, which is a bummer. Got Girder. Oh wow, look at that. Dude, this art is really, really cool. Look at that. That's really cool art. That's cool. Got Aron, got Sandshrew, Camarant, Tatsugiri, Farigarath, Ducklet, Skarmory. That's really cool art. That's really cool art. Wow, Walking Wake. We got Iron Leaves and Walking Wake back to back, by the way. And both a little shiny to them, too. That actually makes me want to sleeve them both now. Just to put them together. I don't think I will. But very, very cool. Alright, let's go for the next one. Let's see what we got here. Got the Varoom, Volbeat, Luxio, Goldeen, Palafin. Still no EX on the Palafin. Tatsugiri, Diplin, Fancy Diplin, Seeking, another Infernape. Damn, that pack was mid. That pack was mid. I guess that makes going through it faster a bit easier, but that pack sucked. Let's see what we got here. Go. Got an Aron, Spinarak, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Rivaroom, Rillaboom, Handheld Fan, Chimchar. Something fancy. Ooh, that's freaking sweet. And we got another one of those Alakazam. Nice, dude. Okay, that's probably one of the first really, really nice ones we pulled. In terms of art, it's probably the first really, really nice one we pulled. Oh, look at that, dude. You know, I thought this might be Japanese at first. It might be, but they're not any characters as I recognize at all. This kind of looks like Ooh. This could kind of look like Ko, but I can't really. I don't think so. I think it's some made-up Pokemon language, maybe. Oh, look at that, though. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. Very happy with that one. That one might be my favorite one so far. Just because it's a Pokemon. I really like those pink cards we got earlier, but they're kind of just like items. They're not really a Pokemon. This right here, that's beautiful. I love that. Look at that. Alright, very pleased about that. I'm very pleased about that. Yeah, let's see what we got here. There. Oh, let's put this thing here. Whew. Got my hair all over the place. Alright, we got Applin, Flabebe. Getting worried about the focus again. Litwick, Poochyena, Clefable, Cook, another Palafin, Teal Mask Ogrepone, Hisuian Arcanine. Oh, what? Is this one shinier? Oh, here we go. We're doing this again. I think that one might be shinier than the one that we got earlier. I would like to double check. Let's see here. Oh, heck yeah, that is, right? Let's swap these bad boys out. Definitely shinier. Right? Actually, I still can't even tell. No, they're the same. Same. Tail Mask Ogrepone, you are going into the box. Let's check on my recordings once again, because I'm painfully nervous. I'm so glad I didn't do. I almost did 4K on that one over here. Oh my god, we would have ran out of storage like, I'm not kidding, like half an hour ago. I'm actually not kidding. Oh gosh, so I'm very glad that we did that. I'm getting nervous. I'm very getting nervous. Oh, we dropped a card on the ground. Look at me. Let's put this off to the side. All right. I'm really hoping for some more rare arts, man. This right here, this is why we're here. This stuff right here, I want more of that. Apom, Poliwag, Helioptile, Corefish, Moripeko, love Moripeko, Conkeldurr, Diplin, Applin, Chimecho, another Enamorous, mid. We are down to our last 6 packs. Oh my gosh. The dopamine rush is almost over, boys. I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready for it to be over. Alright, Palossand, Timburr, Spinarak, Growlithe, Tatsugiri, Diplin, Jamming Tower, Apom, Chandelure, Sinistra, Mid. As a CSGO case enthusiast, this is just like another day at the office right here. Let's put this bad boy here. Come on, give me a knife. Give me that Eevee special promotion. Give it to me. Grookey, Finizen, Wattrel, Limit, Community Center, Farigiraf. I do something fancy back there. Brute Bonnet, Poltergeist, Girafarig, Greninja EX. Okay, hold on. I actually think this is the most rare, like, valuable card in the case, right? Like, actually, no joke. I think I just pulled the most valuable card, right? I just know people were going. I was doing like kind of research when I was watching, like kind of like trying to figure out how I was gonna do this video and whatnot. I think this is like the card to get. I think this is the card to get. However, we will have to do some more research off camera. I do want to have like the prices of cards that I pull in here, just to kind of. I think it's fun. Like, you know, obviously we're not here to make profit, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun to like see the numbers, right? At least I think it is. All right, Poliwag. Let's make sure we're in focus here. Got an Apom, Dalimaka, Corfish, Glaceon. Only got Glaceon and Leafeon. None of the other ones there. Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Pretty Ninetales, another Walking Wake. Very, very cool. Very, very mid. All right, we're down to our last 3, boys. Oh man, and girls. I shouldn't just say boys, because obviously like everyone uses YouTube, not just guys. It's just like such a bad habit. I think most content creators do that. Not that I'm like one of them, but you know what I mean. Watching them kind of, I don't know. The wacky Heliolisk. It's funny actually. There's a lot of Pokemon names I don't actually know. I just look at them and like I'm like that guy. I don't actually know their names very properly. Emolga, Enhanced Hammer, Kilowattrel, Galele, Wattrel again, Finizen, Heatran, mid. Oh man, alright, we only got 2 left. Can we get this Eevee, man? Please. My hopes are low. Alright, here we are with the Grookey. Helioptile, Finizen, Caretaker, don't remember that guy, Lucian, Darmanitan, Carmine. We had a lot of people in this one. Growlithe and Fennepidibe. No. All right, last one. Put your hearts on the line, guys. Put your hearts on the line. Oh, if we could open this without bending the entire pack, that would be fantastic. Hello? Hello? Is this one hard to open because it has my Eevee in it? Is that what's happening right now? I think so. I think that's what's happening. I think this Eevee is going to be in this last pack. I don't know. Let's not get too excited here. Let's put that down. Alright, last pack. Let's make it worth it. Heliolisk, Growlithe, Monferno, Nose Pass, Jinx, Ogre's Mask, Probopass, Heracross, Farfetch'd. Thought that might have been it. I got kind of baited. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll take that on the last pack. That's pretty freaking cool. So we actually almost got all of the Ogerpon masks. So here we are here with the Cornerstone mask. Look at that. See if we can get a good angle on the art here on this one. God, I have a bad feeling that this is just gonna, like, the angles of the camera is gonna be horrible in the focus. But that's pretty freaking sweet. Let's see if we can get our other ones here, the matching ones. I thought we saved them. Maybe we didn't save them. Yeah, here we are. The box legends, come on, you gotta save the box legends, even if it's not, you know what I mean? So here's our 3 Ogerpons that we actually ended up with. Very, very freaking cool. I do not think though that any of these are my favorite. I think the 2 favorites that I pulled, obviously this one and this one. These 2, probably the 2 standout ones. This one's pretty cool too, actually. Oh, and then these things were just crazy, right? These 2 were just really weird. Still don't fully understand them, but they're beautiful, beautiful cards. And the Glaceon, all that crap. So I think these 3 were my favorites. Oh, I have a mess to clean up. Yeah, look at that, dude. Those were 3 beautiful cards that we pulled, for sure. Very, very awesome. Thank you guys very much for watching. This was a very awkward video. Definitely, it's something I gotta practice and just gotta, you know, get into the flow of. It's a very different video than I've done before, and it went way, way longer than I thought it would. So I really appreciate you guys sitting down and watching whatever you could, kind of getting into the flow and enjoying these packs with me. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys have pulled anything very cool. I would love to hear what you guys have pulled. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.